Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. Today I have a very special guest. It's my mother. I've been telling her about this yin sequence, and she had a really hard workout yesterday, and she wants to recover. I invite everyone to begin on their mat in a Sukasana posture. Option to use a block if it makes it more comfortable. You want to allow your knees to fall towards the earth, and you want to have your hands on your knees with your arms extended, index finger touching the thumb in Samdi. Rooting in the tailbone, rising up through the crown of your head, and lowering your shoulders down away from your ears. It takes effort to be in a proper Sukhasana. You get to connect with your breath, connect with your body, scan the left side, the right side, search out any imbalances. And then search for any imbalances in your soul. Today I invite you to dedicate your practice to something you are thankful for, or someone you are thankful for. Today is all about being grateful. Begin to inhale evenly through the nose. Exhale evenly through the nose. Become conscious of your breath. Make those breaths deeper. Place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your heart. Give a big sigh. And as you inhale, fill up the belly, then the ribs, and then the chest. Pause at the top for 1 second and exhale the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Letting out all the air and pressing your navel up onto your spine. And inhale, fill up the belly. Fill up the ribs. Fill up the chest. Just exhale, release the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Continue this 3-part breath to relax, reduce stress, and increase pranayama. Let it flow. Place your hands in front of your face and cover your eyes. Open your eyes and slowly spread your fingers apart. Welcome back. Namaste. Take a deep inhale in and let's have a collective Om to activate our throat chakra. Remove the block and make your way onto all fours. Shoulders stacked over the elbows, elbows stacked over the wrists, index fingers pointed directly forward and parallel with each other. So you might want to dial out your hands. So rotate your hands outward so that your index fingers are pointed directly forward. Rotate your elbows outward so that the elbows of your eyes are pointed directly forward. Micro bend in the elbows. Stack your hips over your knees with your knees at hip width distance. Tops of the feet pressed against the mat. Shoulders drawn away from the ears, creating length in the neck. Tabletop posture. Nice even inhales to exhales. Press that navel up onto your spine. On your next inhale, raise your gaze forward, drop your belly, and raise your bum to the sky. For a happy cow, exhale, press against the mat, round your spine, and shift your gaze towards your navel. For an angry cat, inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. For a happy cow, exhale, press against the mat, round the spine, shift the gaze towards the navel. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze, let your bum shine. Exhale, press against the mat, round the spine, let the head hang. Inhale back into a tabletop. Move the hands slightly forward and shift your weight back onto your heels for a child's pose. Focus on the breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale back up. Curl your toes under and shift your hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Allow those heels to drive towards the earth with a long, lengthy spine, bending at the knees. Tap into your ujjayi breath, ocean sounding breath. Slowly inch your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Bend your knees, round your spine, and slowly articulate up vertebra by vertebra. Rounding your shoulders back at the top. Take a step forward with your right foot. Take a step forward with your left foot. And feel that energy with every step. Once you reach the top of your mat, establish Prabandha either with your toes together and your heels slightly spread apart, or with your feet at hip width distance, with the outer edges parallel with the outer edges of the mat. Come into mountain pose with your leg muscles active, grounding down on those 4 points of the feet, toes soft, wiggle them. Micro bend in the knees, tailbone tucked underneath, lengthy spine, the crown of your head going towards the sky, palms facing forward, shoulders drawn down away from the ears. Imagine your bones being aligned by all these muscles, actively aligning you for a better posture. Heart shining, navel pressed against the spine, tapped into Ujjayi breath, audible breath. Inhale, extend the arms up towards the sky, draw the shoulders down away from the ears for an extended mountain pose. Arms active, imagine a ball of energy harnessed in between your hands. Exhale, hinging at the hips, swan dive forward for a forward fold. Searching for length in the spine. Let your arms hang like coat sleeves. Let the head hang like a mango. Place your fingertips on your shins, extend your arms up for a halfway lift. Searching for a micro bend in the upper back. Exhale, fold forward. Option to interlace the fingers behind your back. Raise up. Exhale, release the interlace. Bend the knees, round the spine, and articulate up. Back to the top. Roll the shoulders back in a circular motion. Extend the arms out to the side. And as you bring them together, bring the left elbow underneath the right. Cross the forearms and bring the palms together. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height and draw the elbows forward away from your shoulder blades, splitting apart the shoulder blades and creating space in your upper back. Maintain your breath and maintain mountain pose with the rest of your body. Exhale, release the interlace and allow your arms to fall to the side. Roll the shoulders back in a circular motion. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the arms together with the right elbow coming underneath, crossing the forearms and placing the palms together. Raising the elbows up and drawing the elbows forward. Feel the stretch here, creating space along your spine. Exhale, release the interlace and allow your arms to fall to the side. And again, roll those shoulders. Draw the shoulders down, back into mountain pose. And bring the left arm behind your back over to your right side. Grab your right elbow. Bend that right elbow. And then grab your left elbow. Let your heart shine and bring your tailbone underneath. Don't sink into that lower back. Maintain your breath. Maintain your presence here. Exhale, release that left elbow. And then release the right. Again, roll those shoulders back. Draw the shoulders down. And bring that right arm behind your back over to your left side. Grab that left elbow. Bend the left elbow. And then grab the right elbow. Maintain your legs active. Avoid dumping in that lower back. Maintain your core active. Exhale, release the left elbow. And then release the right. And roll the shoulders back. Palms towards the front. Bring your left arm directly in front of you and over the top. And touch your upper shoulder blade, your left shoulder blade. Grab your left elbow, rotate it inward, and push the elbow back, sliding your hand further down your spine. Tuck in the tailbone underneath. And press that navel towards your spine. Keep your head straight. Exhale, release, and allow your arms to fall to the side. Rolling the shoulders back. Back into mountain pose for an inhale. And an exhale. And bring the right palm directly forward and over to your right shoulder blade. Grab that left elbow, rotate it inward, and push that right arm back, keeping your head straight. Exhale, release. Arms to the side. Roll the shoulder blade back. Now we'll be bringing either our palms together behind our back, if you're able to, or your knuckles. Exhale, release. And again, roll the shoulders back. Make your way back into a mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Inhale the hands up to the sky. Extended mountain pose. Exhale. Samastitihi, hands at heart center. Exhale, hands to the side. Extend the neck up. And then drop the chin down. And now we're going to do a half moon motion with our head very slowly and controlled over to the left, with our eyes tracing the collar of our shirt. Pause at the left. Now make your way down to the right, to the center. Slowly, slowly, looking at every strand on our shirt. Now make your way over to the right. Pausing at the right. Now making our way back to the center. Look forward. Look to the left. Look forward. Look to the right. Look forward. Inhale, extend the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hip, fold forward. Inhale, place the hands on the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend at the knees, round at the spine, and articulate up. Rounding the shoulders at the top. Heel toe your feet outward. Actually, let's turn to the side of the mat and prepare for a wide-legged forward fold. Rooting down on the outer edges of your feet, toes pointed inward, hands at the hips, hinge, fold forward, and place your hands flat on the earth. Drawing the shoulders down, away from the ears. Option to interlace your fingers and reach your arms up. Place your hands on your ankles and fold forward. Place your hands back on the earth and rise up. Heel toe your feet inward until they're just wider than your hips. Inhale your hands up to hearts to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands together at heart center. Bend your knees, drop your bum, and bring those elbows inside your knees. Press those knees out with your elbows and press those elbows in with your knees. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears and let your heart shine. Malasana pose. Place your hands on the ground and you make your way onto your bum. Prepare for a staff pose. Turn your body into an L. Legs extended out in front of you, sitting on your bum. Palms to your side. Crown of the head shining towards the sky. Shoulders drawn away from the ears. Exhale, release onto your back. Inhale, bring your knees towards your chest. Interlace your fingers and hug those knees in. Give the left knee a hug, a kiss. Right knee a kiss. Exhale, release the interlace and drop the feet down underneath the knees. Heels near your bum. Extend the left leg and cross it over your right. Grab your left ankle with your right hand and then grab your right ankle with your left hand and bring the knees towards your chest, keeping the tailbone rooted. Breathe relaxed, in through the nose, out through the nose. And let it soothe you. Exhale, release the ankles and drop the right foot down. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat. No, the other side. Shift your hips over like this, to the left side, and then allow your knees to fall down to the right side. Keep the left shoulder rooted on the earth and shift your gaze over to your left shoulder. Option to have your arms extended alongside or with the elbows bent at 90 degrees. Inhale, bring the legs back up and bring the hips back to the center of the mat. Extend the left leg, drop it down, and hug the knees in. Exhale, release the knees, drop the feet down, heels near the bum. Extend the right leg towards the sky, and fold it over the left. Grab that right ankle with the left hand And then grab that left ankle with the right hand and pull those thighs and knees towards your chest, keeping that tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the interlace and drop the left foot down. Shift your hips over to the right side of the mat and allow your knees to fall to the left side. Root down that right shoulder and shift your gaze over to that right shoulder. Inhale the legs back up and the hips back underneath and to the center. Extend the right leg, drop it down, and hug the knees in. Grab those knees with your palms. Rotate the knees in a circle. Now go in the other direction. Release the knees, drop the feet down, underneath the knees, heels near the bum. Extend the left leg. And this time cross it over, figure four. Reach through the windows of your thighs, interlace the fingers, and pull back on your hamstring. With your right knee bent at 90 degrees and your right foot flexed. Use your left elbow to open up that left thigh. For this reverse pigeon hip opener. Exhale, release the interlace and drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat and allow your left foot to fall to the right side. Allow your entire right leg to be grounded and that left foot grounded. Grab your left ankle with your right hand. Grab that ankle. And allow that and push this with the energy of your thigh, have it going against you. So open up that left thigh away from your torso. Open it. No, not with your hand. Just open it. The stretch is opening it away from you. Option to look over to your left shoulder. Release the left ankle. And inhale, bring the legs back up. Shift the hips back to the center of the mat. Extend the left leg. Drop it down. And hug the knees in. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the heels down, heels near the bum. Extend the right leg, cross it over. Reach through the windows of your thighs. Interlace the fingers and pull back on that left hamstring, using that right elbow to open up that right thigh. Left knee bent at 90 degrees with the left foot flexed. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the left foot down. Shift the hips over to the right side of the mat. And let the right foot fall to the left side. Grab that right ankle with your left hand and open up this thigh away from you. Open up the thigh away from you. Eso. Drive that thigh away and open up the hip. Exhale, release the right ankle. Inhale, bring the legs up. And shift the hips back to the center. Extend that right leg. Drop it down and hug the knees in. Drop the feet down. Heels near the bum. Keeping the knees pointed directly forward. Root down on those feet to raise your hips up for a bridge pose. Bringing your elbows, your shoulders underneath, and interlacing your fingers underneath your back. Your chin going towards your sternum. And let that heart shine. Exhale, release the interlace. Remove the shoulders. Raise your heels. And slowly articulate your back, starting at the upper back, and then the middle back, lowering it down until you reach your bum. Heel toe your feet outward and begin to windshield wiper your thighs and knees to the left and then to the right. Allow the knees to remain on the left. Option to place the left foot on top of the right thigh for a deeper stretch. Remove the left foot and recommence the windshield wipers. Allow the knees to fall to the right and remain there. Option to place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Connect with your breath. Remove the right foot. Bring the knees back to the center. And again, hug them in. Open up those thighs. Place the elbows within the knees. Grasp the outer edge and make your way into a blissful baby. Grounding down that tailbone and pushing into your hands with your feet and pulling on your feet with your hands for that yin-yang effect. Option to rock side to side. Massage that lower back. Exhale, release the feet. Melt onto your mat for Shavasana. Drawing your shoulders down away from your ears. Let your feet fall as they may. Relax the tension behind your knees. Relax that lower back. And allow your body to absorb all this medicine, letting the blood flow where it may go. Become totally numb and totally conscious. Flex that right leg. Flex those glutes. Flex the left arm and the right arm. Raise those knees up so that the thighs are perpendicular to the earth with the knees bent at 90 degrees. And fall over to the left side of your mat. Extend the right arm above head and rest your head on that left bicep. And imagine yourself as a caterpillar in a cocoon, experiencing metamorphosis, about to be reborn as a thankful butterfly. Place your right palm down in front of your face and press down to rise up into a Sukasana. Draw the shoulders down, away from the ears. Let the crown of your head shine towards the sky, with your tailbone rooting down and your knees cascading towards the earth. Inhale your hands up to the sky and exhale all your air out. Bringing the hands together at heart center and let's have a collective Om. Inhale in. Aum. Thank you for letting me guide your practice today. Wish you all a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Namaste.
You were on video?
Yeah.
Were you on video?